All right, y'all. Time for box number 3 out of 6 for the Elestrals first edition. The Elestrals first edition base set. And we've hit some pretty nice cards for the collection, for the binder. Man, I really need to start getting a little opening tool because I don't have anything with me, just my nails. All right, finally. Okay, all right. Let's get this going. Cool. Let's see what we see here. So far, so good. Just smacked my camera there. My bad, y'all. My bad. Let's see if we can. All right, there is the box topper, and we have another regular Voltempest. For those of you unaware, you can actually pull this Voltempest in a Stellar, which I think there's only 10 in existence. I don't know how many are actually still out there, to be completely honest with you guys. But let's get it going, y'all. From pack number 1, will we pull anything spicy? We're gonna go really quick with this. Okay, well that's new right off the get-go. We got a hollow card, and I'm just gonna keep going. I'm gonna put all the hollows up here, and I'll sleeve them up later. The only ones I will sleeve and take the time to sleeve are gonna be the 2 big hitters of the box, or 3 if we get lucky. We'll find out. Okay, that's weird. That's another hollow. The 3rd box finally starts off with hollows. All the other boxes that we've opened have not done that. Maybe this is a good sign that we're gonna get a really loaded box out of box 3. Let's find out. Let's find out real quick. Okay, let's get it. We got another full hollow of a series. I'll take it. I know that it's a pretty good playable card from my understanding. So anything playable, I will gladly get as duplicates because those tend to sell well for people who play the game. But so far, man, we're like 3 for 3. Make that 4 for 4. Circle the Sky, full hollow. And then, of course, all the common, uncommon, and spirit cards. I'm going to try to go through this opening quickly. I'm trying to keep it under 15. I'm trying to keep it under, like, definitely under 20 minutes. I'm trying to do 10 to 15 minute openings for booster boxes. Okay, we got another full hollow, Altar of Stars. Cool. All right. Will we see anything spicy? Will we see more than one thing spicy? I don't know. But I mean, I'll take the hollows at the top of the box. Okay, we got another hollow, Pandora's Box. Okay, cool. I thought this box was weird too because on one side, it seemed to have more packs than the other side. There was a clear bulge in comparison. So maybe we got a nice box. See what we get, man. So far, so good. Got another full hollow Sonic Core. Cool. I'll take it. Any hollows that we get is a good day. Is a good day. If we can pull anything, if we can pull more than 2 of the big cards, okay, finally non-hollow. The luck was bound to finally end. Now we're back to our regular scheduled programming, which leads me to think that we're not going to get another hollow until we reach those 2 others. Okay, non-hollow Trifernal. But I mean, that wasn't a bad start, right? Sonic Core, I think, is still a pretty good card. I don't know what he sells for or anything. I really need to find out if Elestrals is actually on TCG Player or like where people buy single. Hey, we got another hollow Stratomoth. We already pulled this little cute guy, so we're going to be obviously selling that. This is what I like about opening boxes in bulk, y'all. Because any duplicates, just turn around and sell them to try and recoup some of the money you spent on the boxes, and that's how you keep this hobby low. Okay, non-hollow Majursa. That is how I do my collecting, y'all. I told myself, I'm telling you guys, I was so tempted. Nectar of the Gods, full hollow. That's beautiful. I was really, really tempted to bite the bullet, guys, and just buy like, 6, 12 boxes for full price on the website and I just couldn't bear to do it. And I'm talking about like the official Elestrals website. I just couldn't do it. Panda sign on hollow, just 130 a box, and then not to mention the shipping is pretty nuts. It was going to be upwards of like what, for 6 boxes, upwards of close to $1,000. Like, I can't do that. I can't justify that, especially on such a new game. As much as I think the cards are nice, full hollow ambrosia, cool. So I couldn't do that. I waited. Like, think about it. Like, Frostfall came out. What was it, like May or something? Was it May or May? Maybe June? Can't remember. Like Frostfall. Okay. Dude, I cannot seem to get a different spirit. Like, what the heck? I assume that I can expect 6 of the same Terratlas from this dang bundle. Why can't I pull anything else? Give me one of the other spirits. God, let me go ahead and sleeve this up. That is so crazy. Golly. I'm happy that we pulled you, but golly, guys. I'm going to put the big hits down there. Like, come on. Come on. Can't you just give me, like, a different card? Like, a different spirit? Please? Give me, like, a Zapdos. Like, give me a Vipro. Like, give me something besides I love Terralis. He's my favorite, but still. Tictaris. Non-hollow. But yeah, as I was saying, I just couldn't justify spending close to $1,000 on getting 6 booster boxes to try and complete my set. I just couldn't. Amphyrix, beautiful card. We already pulled it. That'll be part of the duplicate aisle in my eBay store. And so when I came across that deal on eBay, I mean, again, getting these boxes to a cost basis of $65 a box, like that's 50%. We got another Latogon full hollow. That's 60%. Sorry, 50%. 50% off of retail price. That is nuts. And I had to jump on it. I'm glad I did, because now I can actually, get the set and a sign. Now I can actually like make my binder, fill it out, sell duplicates, and then just kind of keep buying the boxes needed until I pull all the cards. I mean, granted, it depends. Once I get to the point where I'm only missing a few, it's probably easier to just buy the card itself. But I mean, again, some of these, like the spirits, are like $30. If I can find a good deal on a booster box, I would much rather spend $65, $70 on a booster box and not only pull the spirit, but also pull the full art. And the full art itself is worth a pretty penny depending on which one you pull. So, yeah, I don't know. Well, there goes my packages. There we go. So, yeah, again, I couldn't justify it, but now, like this, I can do. Clydesdale, non-hollow. We've already gone through like half of the box. We've actually gotten a really good amount of hollows. I can't lie. We've gotten a really good amount of hollows. 2 to the front. Majesty, non-hollow. Sometimes these cards feel weird. Like, it feels like the packs are heavier. So I always just have to double check to make sure that I'm not missing some sort of secret card or something that nobody's aware of. So, yeah, so that's the goal, guys. Build out the binder with cheap booster boxes and go from there. Sell the duplicates, recoup at least some of the money, which I think at this point we'll recoup most of it. I think. We'll see. We shall see. Volcaris. Cool. I got all of them, all the other cards, all the other hollows sleeved up. I just gotta find some time to actually go through it and put it up for sale. Again, I don't know. Maybe Elestrals is available on TCG Player, maybe not. But I really hope that soon they're on TCG Players that I can list all these cards. I don't know how big it's gotten, to be completely honest with you. I don't know if, yeah, like I just don't know. I don't know how much it's grown. I know like the Discord is pretty big. Like they have a decent amount of followers and like YouTube views, like straight from A Drive. And I mean, I'm pretty sure it's growing. It's growing pretty big. I mean, more and more people are. I mean, as a business, it doesn't make sense to, bring product out if you're not making money. Granted, most businesses lose money within the first, like they don't really start making money for a few years. Volcaris. And so that's where attachment rate comes in, and you take a loss early on, but pays off in the long run. We again, me coming from a family-owned business, we saw that investment grow, right? First few years are always rough because you're going to be losing money. You're going to be building your client base. In this case, Elestrals is building their customer base, their player base, their collector base, everything, right? But over time, as long as they go slow and steady, dude, they will be just fine. And we'll keep pulling Volcaris. They will be just fine. And so we're down to a few packs. I'm getting kind of nervous because we're not seeing a full art pop up just yet. We've already pulled the Spirit of the Box. Trifernal, non-hollow. Oh boy. So yeah, again, I don't know what the numbers are looking like. I really hope that they are more. Okay. All right. Okay. Let me let me grab another sleeve. Okay, I don't know if this case is just gonna be the same. I mean, granted, obviously not, but like, dude, this is my. Okay, so out of this case of 6, I've pulled 2 Trifernals, 1 Sonic Core. I still got 3 boxes to go, and I've pulled nothing but Teratluses. Now, unless pricings have changed, Trifernal is probably the most expensive card, or it was one of the most expensive cards in first edition. I've gotten 2 out of the 2 boxes. Now, if it is the most expensive card of the set, obviously I can't be upset because this itself can essentially pay for about a box and a half maybe. And the fact that I got 2, that pays for like 3 boxes plus. I don't know. We'll see. I got to do some research on that. But dude, that's crazy. Like, it's kind of like when you wish that you hit the most expensive card out of the box every single time, even though you've already gotten it, just so you can recoup your money and keep hunting for the cards you're hunting for. And I just didn't expect it. Granted, again, I don't know what the current pricings are. I don't know if pricing has changed. I'm sure it has over the last few months, because last I saw, it was like, what, January or February when I saw that pricing. For all I know, at this point, those prices are completely just dropped or something. Volcaris. And if that's the case, as long as I can just recoup, some of the money for all these boxes, I'll be happy. All right, so last pack. I think that's the last pack. Yep, that's the last pack of the box. Will we end it with a hollow? We don't. Okay, so let's kind of go over the biggest hits. All right. Trifernal is obviously the biggest hit of this box. This is the full art / alt art, whatever. Trifernal. Teratlus, again. I mean, I love Teratlus. I think he's probably my favorite spirit. Because he's just a nice looking, cool looking little dung beetle looking dude. But I've gotten like 4 of him now. We got Ladogon, Amphyrix, Ambrosia, Nectar of the Gods, Stratomoth, Sonic Core, Pandora's Box, Ultra of Stars, Circle of the Sky, Viserys, Rice from the Ashes, and Krakatuga. So that's a total of what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We got a total of 14 hollows from this box. That's actually pretty good. For the most part, that's actually above average, because from my understanding, the average is about 12 per box. So I can't complain. If this is still a big hitter, I can't complain. Granted, I don't know if it still is or not, so I'm still kind of blind on that regard. But that's all I got for you guys for this third box here. We're going to go ahead and put all these away, and we'll start box 4 soon. See y'all then.